Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? How is everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a pretty good and productive day. Hope everybody, got some things accomplished. All right. So for those of you who do not know who I am, my name is David Augustin, and today is gonna be pretty cool, man. Today I'm gonna open up a lot of people's eyes. All right. Today I'm gonna talk about something that a lot of people just don't realize. But I'm gonna open up your eyes today. Today you're gonna realize, right? So the topic today is just basically people thinking that retirement comes with age. All right, I'm gonna say it again. Retirement comes with age. A lot of people think retirement comes with age. A lot of people believe that when they turn 55, 60, 70 years old, right? Then they get to retire from working and they no longer have to work a job, and the 401k and the social security, everything that that they basically all of the little bit of money that they took out their checks throughout the years, and they put it to the side for that so that they can get it back when they retire. A lot of people just simply believe that you can live off of that. You can live off of that income. You can live off of that money, right? Today I'm gonna burst your bubble, and I'm gonna tell you that that's not true. That's not true. It's not true. It is so not true. I mean, it's ridiculous how wrong that is. Okay, why do I say that? You ever went to the store, right? Let's say Walmart or any type of a grocery store, anything like that, right? And you went up, you purchased whatever you was purchasing, and you went to the cashier, and the cashier was about 75, 80 years old. You ever asked them? You ever just happen to ask them why they still working? No, because I have. I've tried this experiment. I've done it. And I want you guys to do it. I'm not just talking just to talk. I really want you, the next time you go into one of these stores and you see somebody that's extremely old that's working there, I want you to just simply ask them, was this your plan? Was your plan to work until the age of 80, 85? Okay. I've asked a couple of people that I've come across on a regular basis, like, why are you still working? What are you doing here, right? And I asked them, was this your plan? Was this something that you planned when you was 20, when you was 19 years old? Did you plan to work until the age of 80, 85, 90? And everybody tells me no, they did not plan this, right? So I said, okay, cool. So the reason why you're here today is because you love working, right? You love to have a job. You love to be active. You love working. No, they don't love working. They hate having a job, okay? And they hate, waking up to an alarm clock every single morning. They hate staying in traffic, right? And then they hate working for a boss that's 30, 40 years younger than them, which is ridiculously crazy, if you ask me, right? So I simply asked them, like, so what are you doing here? Why are you still working here? And, they 9 times out of 10, what I hear is this. All right, so basically they worked the job, for a very long time, and they ended up, outgrowing the job, so they no longer could work there. And what happens is that 401k and that social security kicks in, right? Cool, it kicks in, all right? And what happens is that money that comes back to them, it's not enough. All right, that's not enough for you to live off of. That's not enough for them to live off of. And what happens after that is, they live off of that little bit of income for a certain period of time, and then they have to get up and get back and go into work again. All right, and now they're the cashiers. Now they're checking receipts, and now they're doing things of that nature. But they're not happy. They don't want to do it. But they thought that having a 401k and a social security is gonna basically, pretty much take care of them. All right. So that's exactly what it was. That's pretty much what the majority of the answers that I get, they were mistaken, and now it's too late. Okay, so guys, if that's your plan, if you planned on working until the 401k kicks in, I promise you're gonna be highly disappointed when you have to go back to work. You're gonna be very disappointed when you're 80 years old going back and being a cashier, when you're 70 years old going back and working. Nobody wants to work with that age. What I've realized from the research that I've done is retirement doesn't come with age. Retirement actually comes with income. All right. Retirement comes with income. The more income you have, the faster you will be able to retire. Listen, I know 26-year-old, individuals who hasn't worked jobs for 4 or 5 years. All right, simply because they made a decision that they did not want to live their life basically working forever. All right, they wanted to do something that was gonna pretty much allow them to become financially free, so that they can basically live off of that and pretty much have the time of their life and enjoy life the way life is, intended for it to be enjoyed. Okay, so I know a lot of people that's like that. A lot of people. All right, and it's ridiculous because their mindset is completely different. Like they just think so outside the box. Is ridiculous. They do things that they've never done before. Okay, and the results that they get for doing those different things are usually the results that they want, the results that they're looking for. Okay, and which is why I decided to do something different. I decided to become an entrepreneur simply because of the amount of income that I could potentially get. All right, and simply because I don't want to work for the next 40 to 50 years and have to retire to go back to work. I don't want to do that. All right, I'm not gonna put myself through that. So for me, one thing that I've learned is starting early. Go towards something like this, something as big as this, is the biggest key. That's like the biggest thing. Because by the time you're 30 years old, by the time you're 35, before you're 40 years old, you could be retired. All right, you can literally own your life, and you can literally do whatever you want. You won't never have a boss, right? You won't never be, you could do literally whatever you want and not have to worry about anybody or anything. Okay, so this is just to open up a lot of people's eyes. All right, a lot of people has eyes, but not a lot of people have vision. All right, and it's crazy because you pass through, you see this every single day, but it never even clicks. It never hits you. Before becoming an entrepreneur, I've been going to grocery stores all my life, and it never clicked. It never hit me until I finally decided to look at life through a different lens, and that's the reason why I was able to see, wow, it's ridiculous. How are you still working here and you're 75, 80 years old and you have a boss that's about 25, 30? Okay, and now you're taking orders from your younger boss, which is ridiculous. Okay, I'm sorry, there's no way in hell I'm gonna be 80 years old taking orders from somebody who's 40. That's not happening. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna allow that to happen. All right, which is why I decided to do something extremely different. Okay, so guys, I just wanted to open up your eyes. All right, we need to understand that in order for you to be financially free, in order for you to retire, okay, you have to do something that's gonna be long term. You have to do something that's gonna provide value on a long term basis. Okay, something that's gonna literally allow you to do whatever you want. That's the key. That's the biggest key right there. And if you don't, you're gonna be stuck in a system where you're working a 9 to 5 job for the rest of your life. And then that day that you retire, the day that you say, all right, I'm done working, you're gonna not work for a couple of months because you're gonna be living off that 401k and that Social Security. But guess what? That's not gonna last too long, because at the end of the day, bills are gonna still keep on coming. You're gonna still have things that you need to pay off, and you're gonna have to go back to work. You're gonna have to go back to work at 70 years old. You're gonna have to go back to work. Like that's crazy. That's so crazy. It's ridiculous, right? And I just don't want to live like that. And I know for sure that you don't want to live like that as well. So guys, do something different. Open up your eyes. All right. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Pay attention and figure out what you need to do so that you can avoid living that type of lifestyle. Because I promise you, by the time you're 80, if you're still working a job, you're gonna look back at your life. You're gonna regret not making different decisions, not taking different ways to get to where you want to be at, and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna kill you. I'm telling you, it is. So, guys, hope you found tremendous value. Okay, I hope you've learned something today. All right, and really try that experiment. Go to a store and look for the oldest person there and ask them, like, yo, did you really plan to work this long? Did you really plan to continue working at this age? And just listen to the answers that they give you, because they're gonna tell you, like, if I can go back in time and do things differently, there's no way I wouldn't do it. I would go back in time and I would do it way completely different. All right, so Guys, let's wake up. We have to wake up. We need to wake up, okay? Because if we don't, we're gonna sleep through life. We're gonna sleep through life, and then by the time we decide that we want to wake up, it's gonna be too late. All right, guys, I appreciate all of you for taking the time out to take a look at this video. All right, if you found any type of value in not only this video but any other of the other videos that I've posted so far, go ahead and subscribe to my page, because I'm gonna continue to drop, eye openers. I'm gonna continue to give you guys the things that you need to hear, not the things that you want to hear. All right. And also my social media, guys. I'm on Facebook, Instagram all the time, and I'm always answering questions. I'm always, getting ideas from you guys. So don't hesitate. All right. Follow me on Instagram. All right. My Instagram name is David__Augustin. And my Facebook name is David Augustin. All right. Follow me, guys. I will follow back. Okay. And let's do something different. All right. Let's take a different route, and let's see where that gets us. All right. Let's go.